I don't have to tell you things are bad.
Oh my god.
How many of us feel battered? The few weaponizing lies and disinformation at the expense of the many.
Being a mom is the most important thing in my entire life. And, bullshit.
And from the horrific war in Ukraine to the rolling back of constitutional rights here in the United States, we are witnessing a global assault on democracy and freedom.
Then something really wrong is going on. Way to go, a-hole!
You stupid, ignorant son of a bitch, dumb bastard!
I was such a fraud.
Oh, yeah. That's it. That sounds real good, Julio. Oh, yeah.
To be Diana.
You know, I gotta let these bitches know what time it is out here.
How dare you?
Besito. I flirt with every guy I meet, though. I'm buried a victim gringo who's tent in line to be the kingo. I thought he had a chingo. Now I live in the Montecito with me madre, her name Dorito. She's a pain in my pede burrito. D-E-cito. I'll shake your hands with my monkey feet-o. Enclose that drag on the street-o. H says I make 'em completo because I smell like a mamito. Oh, that's it. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Keep going. Uh-huh. That's it right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. D-E-cito.
I was such a fraud.
All right, what's going on, everybody, folks? How you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, big show. Big show, all right? Got many things to expose in the big show. Folks, first of all, how you doing? How's everything going, huh? What's cooking? Good looking. Listen, it's a big one today, all right? I'm going to expose a lot. I'm pulling back the curtain. This is Eyes Wide Shut. This is playing five-dimensional checkers. I'm telling you, a lot's going to get, listen, first of all, everything I say is alleged. My opinion, one could argue. Now, also, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being part of the show. Who loves you, baby? Now, let's get right into action, okay? So, Emma Grede, for lack of a better word. Grede is good. Michael Douglas, right out of the top, right out of the gate. Listen. She does this thing called seat at the table. Now, there's all these things, all this shit all over the place called seat at the table. Okay, let me get to this. Right? This is her Instagram. Okay? No foolery here. Just want to show you this, all right? Also, Masan, I heard, allegedly, rumor, this is a rumor, I heard Masan is pissed because of what I'm going to expose to you today. Also, Shiesty is only wearing Trevor's bracelet still. What is that about? Nobody knows. And then I'm going to show you how Sharkle Markle, Emma Grede, whatever, and Nicole Avant all have so much in common, folks. You're not going to believe this. Now, something I want you to get into here, right? And by the way, I'm all, honey, please, stop it. I'm all for successful women, all right? All this bullshit, like, a guy will date anything. You know, he'll date the waitress at, Denny's or something. Yeah, no, bullshit. Losers might. I'm looking for somebody with ambition. Steel sharpens steel, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, let's get into this. Emma Grede goes, in a city built on dreams and even bigger ambition. By the way, she's moved here, already married to a successful guy. Okay, get your boots on. Everything I say is alleged. My opinion, one could argue, okay? One truth remains, success is never built alone. Yeah, your husband built it. For too long, we've watched how men in business have mastered this, making deals over dinner, sharing opportunities over a game, and opening doors for one another in rooms we can't always see. This dinner is about, whatever their whole thing, right? I'm not reading this whole bullshit here, okay? And then we're helping speak honestly about the highs and the hard parts. I don't want to just change our own stories. We don't want to just change our own stories. We want to change what's possible for every woman who follows. What women have these women helped? That's really what I want to know. Specifically, okay? Now, gander this, okay? Wine, as ever, official, and has to list at Meghan, okay? Watch this. So here's Emma. Here's the this is, oh, by the way, it's not even Emma's house. She's like Sharkle. She's like, oh my God, I'm going to film in somebody else's house because I think Meghan's house that she actually films in is actually Kelly's. For some weird reason, there's a lot of photos of Kelly in that house, like with her husband, and it's very weird. And that's alleged speculation. I don't know. Anyways, this is Kelly Wersler. They only rent houses. They only use houses by women named Kelly. That's one of the Hollywood rules. You got to. It's a Soho thing. Okay, please let's not get into that. So this is Kelly Wersler's house. Okay, Kelly's got a great like a funeral Braveheart thing going on here. She's got a stocking here. It's just great. I don't know what's going on. She's like a superhero Braveheart. Anyways. Wine by as ever, okay? What do you see in the glasses? Just out of curiosity, I see 50% of the glasses red. Even Emma's is red. Markle pants, don't make a red wine. Oh my God, you son of a bitch. Oh my God, he got me. Okay, he got me. That son of a bitch. Okay? So, no red wine. Now, the most important people here are Emma, Scheist, Meist, Meghan Sparkle, the Markle, and Nicole Avant. And Nicole Avant is married to Ted Sarandos. Okay? This is a prediction, okay? I'm Markle Damas in here right now. A prediction that Emma gets some sort of Netflix thing. I don't know. I have that suspicion. Could be down the pipe. I'm just telling you, I see that coming down. Okay, now, here's the photo with Sharkle. Very serious, okay? Very, I'm wearing my grandfather's suit and Trevor's bracelet. Notice that. By the way, as white as the wall. Just throwing that out there. And this is a great tassel here. This looks like something you have on your drapes, on your curtains. It's nice look. Everybody else, she's like lovey and everything's hysterical and they're just laughing, except this one. This one's all business. This one's no bullshit. She's looking how she could take over this whole group. Here's Nicole. Here's Emma. Okay, I don't know who any of these other people are. All right. Another photo, bang, bang, bang. Everything's hysterical. So hysterical. Everything's, oh my God, yeah. Yeah, her bullshit is like huge. It's like, oh my God, is she here? Can she hear us? Okay, then we got this. Everything's so lovey-dovey. This reminds me of the Chris Tucker in the Fifth Element movie. That looks good. Everything's a big hysterical show here. Okay, another photo. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, now I'm going to show you this, okay? This is a video that she does. It goes real quick, okay? So check this out. Watch how fast she flashes Scheist. So just keep an eye, because it goes real... Look at that. That's it. I'm not doing this. That's it. It was like literally a split of a split. Everybody else is way longer. Right? That Sharkle shot was like, bang. You're out of here. You're out of here. No red wine, no time. That's the rule. No red wine, no time. All right, so here's where the rubber meets the road, as they say. This is a little quick breakdown I'm going to do. So Emma, before 2008, she had an education and internship. She was working at Gucci. Let me see here. she did have a legit pre-Jen's work, Gucci internship, Inca Productions, and she founded ITB in 2008. However, her husband, Jens Grede, was already well-established operator at the Saturday Group, and soon after co-founded Frame, which became a 9-figure brand. He was it's not documented, but it's most likely that he was a multimillionaire even before they met, okay? They met around, best guesstimate, this is all alleged, was around 2006. So imagine this. He's already linked in with fashion, industry, all this stuff, okay? They decide to get her a talent brand because they're dating in 2006. 2008, they're like, hey, let's start a company together. She launches ITB, Worldwide Independent Talent Brand, a London entertainment brand partnership agency with joint venture with the Saturday Group. Jens Grede and Eric Tortison, an independent talent group, she became the CEO and later sold to Roger Crown. Now, here's the thing. Jens and Eric funded the thing. So as far as her like being some scrappy, it's even breaking down here. So they put in the capital, the infrastructure, and the connections. Basically, ITB wasn't some scrappy independent startup she built alone. It was created inside Jen's empire and joint venture. Now, so that she's not self-made, okay? Not even close, okay? And they already had money before she even came out to the United States, okay? Jen's was already loaded, all right? That's numero uno. Numero dos, okay? There's parallels between Emma and Meghan, all right? They emphasize their biracial identity in public storytelling, their resilience of breaking barriers, okay? They pre-marriage career, they were, working, but no success. I mean, no real nothing. Marriage as a wealth catapult. Yeah. Meghan ascended to global fame. I mean, Meghan didn't have think about this. I don't even think she was making, and whatever they said she had $5 million. I don't even believe any of that bullshit. I just don't. You didn't own a house. Not even like own the house. I mean, you didn't even have like a mortgage. I mean, it's just weird. As I'm not a financial advisor or anything, but whoever did your taxes would be like, you should benefit from some of this stuff. And this was when homes were way cheaper. And in Toronto, you could pick one up for like, I don't know, $300. I'm just kidding. Anyways, so they both used marriage as a wealth catapult. That's okay. Then they reframed themselves as like self-made. Like there's some sort of, female entrepreneurs here. They're not. They didn't have jack shit till they had some dude. And then their symbolic archetype, they both sit at the intersection of race, feminism, and consumerism. Just black enough for diversity optics and just white enough for mainstream elite society to embrace. This lets them become media-friendly avatars of inclusion and empowerment, which is going to be a big thing in what I'm about to show you. Now, let's get to Nicole, okay? Nicole Avant, all right? Her dad was loaded. She was born into incredible wealth. Numero uno. Her dad his nickname was the Black Godfather. He was this, look it up, okay? He was a fixer. He would play both sides. He would raise money. He knew what he was doing, okay? He mentored all these people. Unbelievable story, this guy, right? So she's born into mega money, okay? She, according to what I've researched, she didn't really do much. I mean, I think she worked for her dad's companies or some shit like that. Anyways, listen to this. So this is where it gets good. So Ted Sarandos, Nicole, and Meghan, okay? 2007 to 2008, Nicole is, by the way, her dad raises money for Barack Obama too. So he's probably this is his daughter's project, okay? So she's raising money. Guess where her and Ted meet? They meet at a freaking Obama fundraiser, okay? You with me? And then we go down here. Now, don't forget, Meghan attended the St. Patrick's Day celebration at the White House with John Fitzpatrick, okay, who also has longstanding ties with the Clintons and the Obama-era networks. Also, segue this, he has an OBE award that was given to him by the late Queen. Okay? Now, in 2015, the Obamas frequent the Buckingham Palace, okay? They meet everybody there, okay? 2015, 2016, 2016 Invictus Games, 2017. Oh, please, I want to interview Putin. Oh, Biden, I want to interview Putin. And I want to view Zelensky, and I want to ask him, well, tell me about your daddy. Please, tell me about your father. Did he ride a bike? Will you please? Prince Harry records an interview with Barack about the games. He does another one, an interview with Obama. He even talks about my wolf. Oh, my wolf. I'll play the clip.
And opening up about his fantastic first Christmas with fiancée Meghan Markle.
She's done an absolutely amazing job, just getting in there, and it's the family that I suppose she's never had.
And then Meghan meets Michelle Obama privately in London in 2018. 2018. Didn't Hillary Clinton also go and visit her in 2019? Hello? You see where this goes? You see where it goes? Okay? And then in 2020, Meghan partners with Michelle Obama for the Girls Up Summit when Emma Grede started her stupid podcast in May of 2025. By the way, she's up for one of them awards, them Signal Awards. She's like runner-up. The shit's been out for 4 months. She's already a runner-up. That's really must be a highly coveted award. And Shiesty won it, and Jamie Kern Lima won it too. Unbelievable. The coincidence of these asinine podcasts winning these awards. It's just hard to fathom. Now, Emma Grede on April, okay, joins the Obama Foundation as a board member, and then starts a podcast in May of 2025. So, what do we have here, folks? We have 2 biracial women, 1 black woman, all 3 married to H is not successful, but he's technically born successful with money. So he's got money. So all 3 are married to white guys with cash. Quiche. Okay? I don't know about Jen's deal, okay? But I do know Ted backs Obama, etc. I definitely know H backs Obama. And I know Scheissmeist has connections to Obama. And now you've got Emma Grede, joins the Obama Foundation. So Emma is trying to ingratiate herself into the circle of influence with Markle and Nicole. I was born also with a silver spoon, Avant, who's married to Ted, who also controls media, which also they're all, DEI and all that shit and woke and all that bullshit, right? They all push that whole narrative, okay? That you see where this all goes? This is a funnel of elite power, soft power players utilizing influence, and they need faces. If you remember the hoopla about, podcasts are what, won the elections. And no, it has nothing to do with the stupid podcast. But now everybody's got to have a podcast, right? They pick, I'm assuming, allegedly, my opinion, one could argue. If you look at the board of the Obama Foundation, the only one that could really pull this off and probably make it somewhat palatable would be Emma. Look at the board yourself. Tell me what you think. I already broke all this shit down in the other video. So, there you go, folks. Who knows what this dinner's about? Who knows if they're helping anybody? Who knows what they're doing? Or if they're just blowing smoke, and this is another thing just to say, oh my God, look how great we are. Look what we're doing. We're helping. Who are you helping? Already rich, successful women? I don't get it. This looks like a lot of under the surface bullshit, which most of it is. Most of it is. Remember, the totalitarian tiptoe. They don't come out, they're not going to come out and say, hey, this is what we're doing, everybody. Hey, this is what we're doing. They're going to do it behind the curtains. Eyes wide shut. Okay? Capiche? Let me know your thoughts. Who loves you, baby?
Who loves you, baby? You're beautiful.
You think so?
States of America.
My shit, so if you don't mind, I would like to be alone so I can deal with my shit.
I understand.
No shit.
Shit? Shit.